Okay, this is my new update. This is my third attempt at it. I've been screwing up. It's just been revealed that they're introducing in the 60th anniversary a new Rose Tyler. Different race, alternate universe, Rose Tyler. She looks interesting. That's all we know. Yasmin something is the actress's name. I don't know her. But I don't know a lot of the people who show up on Doctor Who. Rarely. I am hoping we are seeing a lot of bombshells this week. Last night, as you remember, if you saw my video, David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, is returning. And it looks like he's going to be a new Doctor. Maybe. It's still up in the air. Donna Noble, played by Catherine Tate, is returning. Which I can't wait. In the series that she was with when she was the Doctor, they introduced her mother and her grandfather. Grandfather was played by Bernard Cribbins, one of the best characters I loved in Doctor Who, and was hoping they would someday bring him back. I know he's still acting. I know he's maybe not as old as I think he is. Well, they just released pictures. Bernard Cribbins on the set of the new Doctor Who 60th anniversary. I'm getting emotional. Sorry, that's not normal for me. There are so many. I'm sorry. There's so many more I want to see. There are rumors of Peter Capaldi being back for this. There's Matt Lucas, who played Nerdle. That was kind of like a cyborg with the Peter Capaldi Doctor. Possibly being back. Rachel Taylor, who directed some of the episodes of Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, is one of the directors in this. She is also the director in one of the last Freddy's Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy's Dead, I believe it was. She directed that. She directed Legends of Tomorrow for CW and Flash for CW. Yeah, I won't hold that against her on either one of those, but I think she knows what she's doing, and she knows what the fans want. There's a list of companions that I want back for this. I would love to see Sean Pertwee play his father, the third Doctor. I'd like to see Patrick Troughton's son maybe make an appearance as the second Doctor, instead of his dad who's passed. The guy who played the first Doctor in Peter Capaldi's Christmas special. I want him back. I know Kate Stewart, who's the Brigadier's daughter, is in the Centenary special. I want her back for the 60th. What's an anniversary special without the Brigadier? The three Doctors, the five Doctors had Nicholas Courtney, who played the Brigadier. The Brigadier's been with the series since the first Doctor, but he played a different role. The actor did. He came back in season 2 as Lieutenant Colonel Lethbridge Stewart. And from the moment that him and the Doctor met, all they did was argue. Nothing changed. I want Susan back. Susan was the first companion. She was the Doctor's granddaughter. She is a Time Lord. We need to know what happened to Susan. Every Doctor since the return has been wanting to do Susan, but the producers didn't do it. We want answers. We want her back. The actress wants to do it. Capaldi wanted to do it. Jodie Whittaker wanted to do it. I think Tennant wanted to do it, but no. It's time. Carol Ann Ford needs to return. I'd love to see Ian back. That was one of the other first companions of the Doctor. He is still alive. The other companion, Barbara, is dead, the actress. I want to see Jamie McCrimmon, who was under the second Doctor. I'd like to see him back. Victoria Waterfield, I believe, is still alive. I'd like to see her back. I would like to see Romana back, who was a Time Lord, and Leela, who was left on Gallifrey. What happened to them during the Time War? Who else want to see? Villains-wise, they gotta use somebody major. I'd love to see Jean Marsh, who's a well-known British actress who played originally a companion with the first Doctor who died, the first one who died. She came back as Morgane of Camelot, the evil sorceress. And Nicholas Courtney, who played her brother in the first Doctor, was back as the Brigadier. I would love to see Jean Marsh. I'd love to see them complete the Camelot storyline. That was on Parallel Earth. I don't think this is going to be it, but God, I'd love to see it. Omega would be another good one they could use. Omega was a Time Lord introduced in the third Doctor and seen only one more time with the fifth Doctor. He was a Time Lord that got trapped in the antimatter universe and became pure antimatter. He's been used several times in Big Finish Productions, which is some of the best written and acting audio dramas I've ever seen. I want him back. Lorani, maybe. I'd like to see her back. A female Time Lord. Even more ruthless than the Master, I think. No, I don't want Rose Tyler back. I'm sorry. I don't want Billie Piper Rose Tyler back. She got on my nerves in the last episode she was in. The End of Time. Was it The End of Time? Yeah. No. It wasn't The End of Time. It was Day of the Doctor, I'm sorry, where John Hurt was introduced as the War Doctor. If John Hurt was alive, I would love to see him back. I'd like to see Paul McGann back. He's only made two, if you count the YouTube video that Stephen Moffat did with him, where he ends up turning into the War Doctor. He played with John Hurt. If you clock that in the Doctor Who movie, that's all he's done on film. He's done audio books for Big Finish, but I would love to see him. I'd love to see Rassilon back, the president of the Time Lords. Wish they could somehow go back and make it Timothy Dalton again. He was brilliant as Rassilon. There's so many. I wish Sarah Jane Smith, Elizabeth Sladen, was still alive. I'd love to see her back. She would be here. So would Nicholas Courtney as the Brigadier. Maybe her son from the Sarah Jane Adventures. Maybe we need to see her back. I think I mentioned this in the last video, that several Doctors and several companions have disappeared for a mysterious filming. I can't think who played her now, but the actress who played Jo Grant under John Pertwee's Doctor, she's disappeared with some kind of filming that she says top secret. Colin Baker, who was the sixth Doctor, a lot of people hated him. I loved him because he was extremely sarcastic. He's disappeared doing some filming. The actress that played Nicola Bryant, who played Perry, his companion, I'd like to see her back. I'd love to see her husband that she ended up marrying at the end of the series by Brian Blessed, but I don't think we will. I think Brian Blessed's still alive. But there's so many people. I'm hoping that there's rumors that this is not just one special in the 60th anniversary, but several specials. I could live with that. I'd like to see them spread this out and bring back a lot of these people. God, there's so many I could think of that would make a great return. I want to see some companions and some bad guys we haven't seen since the return of Doctor Who. I'm speechless right now. Sorry, I'm having a hard time figuring out what to say next. Well, that's it for now. We'll talk again soon. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I hit 12 subscribers, and it may not sound like much to you, but after being at 5 subscribers for 7 years, because I wasn't doing much videoing, but now I'm doing more videoing. Podcasting doesn't seem to be giving me any results. I'm hoping this will start. I will talk to you guys soon. Any comments, any questions, any suggestions, please get back to me. Thank you. Talk to you soon.